The following is brought to you in part by System Blue. Products and education. System Blue.
You do have to sort of have faith in the process, and if you just get going, you really will find that it works. You'll eventually catch up with your desire. And then you have to begin to let the show speak to you. The show tells you stuff in the same way that you start to tell us stuff, where you tell me things as a choreographer. I start to see things that you're doing or a way that you're communicating that I go, that's got to be in. It all starts to speak to you. So we are in the discovery process with the show right now. Even if you're feeling a little unmotivated in the morning, you can do it. You can do it. But you just got to start. You got to take one step. You know what I mean? Let's just do one good thing today. Let's do one good thing. If we can do one good thing and not worry about it, that'd be awesome.
My name is Tony Antonelli. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and the bus I drive, this is the admin bus. I do roughly bus maintenance every day on this bus. You know, there's always something I find, you know, if there's a dirty spot or something. Make sure it's kept up, make sure it runs. I check everything all the time. Make sure it's clean inside, make sure it's clean outside. Check all the tires. I started driving for Drum Corps in 2004. I love the activity. I mean, this is the pinnacle right here of Drum Corps, the Blue Devils. They only want the best people, you know, and I was honored and privileged for them to come and ask me if I, you know, drive for them.
As the Corps travels across the country, Blue Devil members from both past and present get to partake in various System Blue camps. These are events where kids from all over the country get to spend time learning about the marching activity from the Blue Devil family.
It's just so amazing. Like, you learn so much more than you would in your own school or something, you know? And then you can take that with you when you go back and you're just like, hey, this is what I did. And it's really awesome.
The System Blue staff it's hard to say. They're more than friendly. It's like they invite you and inspire you to get better rather than just, oh yeah, you should do this. It's like they're cool with you, they make you laugh, they joke around.
You just played that with them. Okay, that's pretty cool. You're like maybe the only people in the country that might be able to say that this summer.
It's a chance for the attendees to learn from some of the best instructors, as well as meet like-minded peers with a passion for the marching arts.
I'm so used to being at my high school, the style of drumming we do, and I'm not used to like seeing other people and like seeing the way other people play, you know, the way other people's drums sound. It's really new, and like I think that besides like just, you know, like making friends and stuff, it helps cut into like, oh hey, sharing how you drum with them, sharing like little technique things. It's helpful.
And while it's an amazing experience for the attendees, the members of the Blue Devils enjoy it immensely as well.
Being a member of the Blue Devils during Assistant Blue Camp is probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. I mean, I love music, and this was the coolest experience, getting to mix together like education and music, and it just like really made me want to teach. It's really great to be a Blue Devil. Yeah.
Everybody has their own challenges and their own goals to achieve. Everybody has a different job. Nobody's ever the same here. And we're all unique. Every person in this Corps has their own personality. There are no lame people in this Corps. It's just everybody's unique. It's cool. Stop!
With Shakespeare as the inspiration for this year's production, the role of the performer extends beyond simply marching or playing.
I think the biggest obstacle for the color guard this year is to connect color guard with theater, connecting with the story a lot more, because if the performer doesn't believe it, the audience won't believe it.
This production in particular goes through many different settings, many different moods and tones, and we go from a storm to a love story to a story about a animalistic human on an island. So the variety that we're offering this year is something that's pretty unparalleled in anything I've done in the past.
It's a production that combines the marching arts with theater, and the Guard plays a key role in bringing the story to life.
Well, playing a character in a production, you have the responsibility to carry on the story, and you have to really embody what the story means.
So not only am I spinning a gun, but I have to spin a gun like Caliban would, or I have to dance as Ferdinand would, or I have to spin the saber to represent Ariel's essence. So it's so much more than stepping on grass and doing your gig. It's becoming so much more beyond that.
Even though you're the same person, the audience needs to see you as those different characters, and that's a training that comes with, I think, a little bit of time and experience and faith in yourself that you can really express yourself in different forms.
I like that, if you've noticed, that the color guard kind of always leaves behind the props and we come out doing something new. And it's almost like an actual stage production where they leave the song and they come out in a different mood.
We are taking more of a form of a dance company and really using our bodies to persuade a story.
Specifically for movement and dance, there's so much more range of expression that we get to fill the audience with to explain this great story, and it's very unique.
You have to get out there and be magical, and it's that chase for perfection that brings you to 100 yards of theater on the field.
Just make sure that we're drinking a lot of water, staying hydrated, and mentally being strong all throughout this, because once we get out of this little stint here in Utah, we're going to be a much stronger Corps by the end of it, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, so let's keep it up, Blue Devils. You're doing a great job so far. Standing by!
This is the part of the season when the show starts to come to life. The members have settled in to living on the road, and everyone begins to fire on all cylinders. The creative dance between artist and creation is refined, and ideas are implemented. It is unsure where everything is headed, but the members and staff move forward with an honest and open artistic vision. Next week on Inside BD 360.
So here we are in Denver on our free day.